Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, shortstop, number 7.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is there, and Rollins is retired, leading off the ballgame. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Story.
Price is ready. First pitch on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired, 2 down now. Todd Frazier will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the final out. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
Down and away, ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jose Bautista gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jackson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Deoner Navarro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Deoner Navarro.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury is going to get there. 1 away. Into the box, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Castillo going back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Travis.
A solo shot here for Mark Reynolds. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Hit to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Glenn Spoon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Jonathan Scope will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Rusney Castillo stands in.
Left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Frazier's up with it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Austin Jackson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 28.
Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Adam Eaton will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Jimmy Rollins will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Number 41 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound.
Baseman, number 41.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Blake Swihart stands in for the first time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Delino DeShields. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trevor Story is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Second baseman
Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. High pop up. Number 41 is there for it. One down. Todd Frazier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped high in the air. Teixeira is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Deoner Navarro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Up next,
So stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is in there. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Mark Reynolds heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
White Sox, the designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Glenn Spoon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit sharply to the left side, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Rusney Castillo will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 41 steps into the box.
Number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Story takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Austin Jackson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 28.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jackson.
Hit in the air to right field. DeShields is there. He's got it 1 away. Adam Eaton is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castillo has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number
2
7.
gone, and Jimmy Rollins will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Castillo racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Blake Swihart gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Catcher, number 23.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. Delino DeShields is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Jose Bautista is set to see if he can deliver here with runners still at second and third and 1 away now.
Well, that was a disappointing last at-bat, but hey, that's why you've got teammates here. This is a team game. Sometimes you got to pick up your guys.
And this one is wide for ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting, first baseman.
Mark Teixeira digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Jonathan Scope will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Navarro has a play, and the inning is over. Trevor Story is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Swihart puts the tag on him, 1 gone.
Now batting,
Todd Frazier will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Soft liner toward first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Rusney Castillo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Nate Jones will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Nate Jones.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit to short. And it runs up the arm of Rollins. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Number 41 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
41.
Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Oh, and he botches it. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Blake Swihart will stand in. The strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Delino DeShields steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. In the air out to left. Eaton is under it. 2 down. And he's safe. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Xander Bogaerts steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. To short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw in time and the side is retired. Mark Reynolds comes to the plate and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Travis Shaw will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Grounded up the first baseline. Teixeira's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Glenn Spoon will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what?
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. 1 away in the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Jonathan Scope stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for him.
On the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Adam Eaton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. 2 down here in the 9th. Jimmy Rollins makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Struck him out, and that'll do it tonight for the White Sox. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.